For work on writing today, you actually have 3 choices for your must-do. In must-do choice 1, there's baggies that have sentences. You need to look at the color that's on the top. These have a red dot, so I know all the red oranges will go together. And try and spell the words. Try and sort them out to spell the words. Let me show you an example of one. You can decide to do the pink or the blue side or the red side, and the blue side's going to be a little easier and the red side's going to be a little bit more challenging. On the blue side, all the words are spelled correctly, they're just not in the right order. So you have to try and put them in the right order. I to ride my love bike. I love to ride my bike. Once you get the sentence in the right order, you can take your sentence paper and write it neatly with a capital letter and a punctuation mark. If you want to challenge yourself, you can use the back side. And some of these words will be spelled incorrectly, so you have to fix them and then write it on your paper. So there's a challenge. You must do 2 sentences if you choose this, 1 orange and 1 yellow, so just 1 bag. Your next must-do is in the next drawer if you choose this one. You'll need 1 paper that looks like this, 1 dry erase board paper, and 1 dice. The dice are right up here on top. What you'll do is roll the dice 4 times to create a sentence. So you'll roll the first time, and I got a 1. So I'm going to look in my first roll, and I'm going to look at number 1, and it says my. So I'll write my on my paper right here. Then I'm going to roll again, and I got a 5. So I'm going to look in my second roll column and look at number 5, pen. I'll write pen here next to number 2 because that was my second roll word. 6, I got was. So I'm going to write was in column 3, spot here. Roll 1 more time, 4. I need to look in column 4 because it's my 4th roll, but I want to look for number 6, which is little. My pen was little. Then I'm going to write the sentence. Decide, does this sentence make sense? Yes or no? When I finish that sentence, I want to check to be sure I put a capital and a period, and I use nice spacing for my words. Then I can erase my words and roll again to make new sentences. Your last choice today is another dry erase sentence. You need to get 1 little card that looks like this, 1 treatment paper, and 1 dry erase board. This is about fixing a sentence. So there's one of these 4 things wrong with one of the sentences. Maybe it doesn't start with a capital letter, or there's a misspelled word, there isn't spacing, or there's a wrong punctuation mark. So 2 of the sentences on this sheet are correct, but 1 is not correct. So I'm going to read through the sentences and see if I can figure out which one does not look correct. Do you like chips and dip? The vet looked at my pet. Fill up your cup. I'm noticing that sentence number 1 does not have a capital letter. So I'm going to check does not have a capital letter, and then I'm going to write the sentence correctly. Then I can draw a picture to illustrate. Once I finish, I can erase this and choose a different card. Read the sentences, try and figure out what's incorrect, and then write the sentence the right way.